Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Friar Chuck here, and we are back for another episode of our Pokemon Violet Surpriselocke. In the last episode, I believe we just took on the Team Star Dark base, and we did, unfortunately, lose a team member. Spoiler alert. Our Palmot, who is very recently evolved, is no more. And we replaced him with Riolu, who has not evolved yet. Um, I think his friendship's high enough. I just don't think he has to evolve during the day. Friendship evolution's already hard enough. I don't know why they feel the need to add that in there. But yeah, so we've got to pick him up at get him involved during the day, which means he's gonna need some levels at a time that is not now because it is nighttime. So believe that our Miraidon can surf now, which means we've got some new encounters that we can get. Couple of the locations in the Paldean Sea we can get east specifically. So we're going to do that first, get our encounters, and then we will be taking on the Levincia City gym. Just doing that because I think I have to do that to register the re- continue to apologize if there's any audio issues in these recordings. I really don't know what the deal is. I've tried to fix it. But I can't have nice things, I guess. If it's not one thing, it's another. Anyway, we can go down to the beach here and pick up and get into the water. And then yeah, we've got the gym battle. I think we're actually a little bit under leveled for the gym, or we may be. Oh my gosh, this is a very shiny Magnemite. Be gone, sir. Okay, so all those Palafins. Okay, we are in the East Paldean Sea, so we're just gonna catch this here Magikarp and be cool with it. I'm just gonna. I don't have any quick balls. That's lame. It is nighttime now, I think. So this actually it may not be. See if this works. Either does or it doesn't. Hey, it worked. Okay, so I get a little notebook. Yep. Been a little bit since I needed it. Where's my pen? There's my pen. East. See. Send him to the box. And then we're going to go back to, oh, look at the Gyarados. We're going to come over here first and see what's to see. And then we're going to go back to East Province Area 1, or that general vicinity. There's a Veluza here. I didn't realize we could get Veluza this close to or this early on. Veluza's kind of a neat Pokemon. Giga Impact. Okay, that's an item. We just got that calcium, so I am gonna go ahead and give that to Riolu. Riolu. I don't know. Boost his friendship a little bit more. There's a whole kilowatt roll sitting over Carbos. Okay, give him that too. Can't hurt. Woodsoul, Palafin, Weasels, Magikarp, Kilowattrel, Wattrel. A Magikarp that just jumped out his shoes. Iron. Sweet. This is the This is the place for these medicines. Nice thing too is this will make it really strong. It's a Lucario, so it's gonna be pretty strong anyway. Fortunately, we can't Mega Evolve it. So that's Carbos, Iron, Protein, and something else. Oh, the Weasel just kind of snuck up on me. We'll battle it, why not? Because it's level 31, that's why. Pokédoll. Weasel's pretty fast. I'm not confident that we can get away from it. In a game like this, having a Pokemon that has the ability Runaway is not the worst thing in the world. There's a Zinc. Because Runaway allows you to run away from anything. Water Pledge. That would be a decent move to teach Froakie eventually. There's Fire Pledge. And this is probably Grass Pledge. Okay. Well, we do have 4 starter Pokemon technically, because we've got Cyndaquil in the box as well. Vinegar. That's for making sandwiches. I'm just gonna keep combing the beach, see if there's any other goodies here. I don't think there are. I don't want to battle that trainer because I'm afraid of how strong he's gonna be. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this here a Zinc on Riolu. I don't know, do y'all say Riolu or Riolu? It varies for me. What is this? Oh, that's a... thing is the thing that evolves into Barracuda. Barracuda. This is officially East Province once the Weasel's probably a little bit weaker. We'll see. Level 20. Okay, we'll battle it. I'd like to think it a little floaty. 2 inches from this thing. Okay, Riolu leveled up. We'll see if it's high enough level. I think it is. It is. But just play this on the thing. Alright, cool. We all get to see it live. It is daytime. It is high enough friendship, and our Riolu is going to evolve into a Lucario. Sweet. Yes, you can move, or you can learn Aura Sphere. One of the coolest. It does have higher special attack right now, so this is actually a great idea. But it's pretty balanced, so we can really kind of just teach it whatever we want. And it's not going to hurt us. Aura Sphere will be our primary fighting type attack, though. Do I have anything else to teach it? Anything interesting? Learn Trailblaze. Actually, Trailblaze would not be bad on like Azumarill. So Fire Pledge, Charmeleon can learn. Grass Pledge, Florigato can learn. Water Pledge, Froakie could learn. The one in our box, but need for them to learn those moves. Oh, I will. However, we will look at Lucario's moves and see if there's any moves that we can change out. And I will also change its held item. I don't really have anything. Okay, well, I can hold on to that Sooth Bell for now, I guess. Because I don't really have a better option. So right now it knows Quick Attack, Aura Sphere, Vacuum Wave, and Metal Claw. Dur, Calm Mind, Force Palm, Workup, Counter, Copycat, Feint, Helping Hand, Rock Smash, Detect, Reversal, Screech, Final Gambit. Yeah, not gonna do that. That's just silly. And we don't need that. Okay, so this is its moveset for now. It can learn. It learns other really good moves by level up. They're just gonna take a while. It gets Meteor Mash. It gets Extreme Speed, Close Combat. It does learn uh, Punch by TM. Okay, this is the South Paldean Sea, so we can. I don't have this. Oh, that's South Province Area 5. Okay, so we can get. That's 3 encounters we should be able to get. South Province Area 5. Uh, and the South Paldean Sea. Gotta love the long loading times in this game. Hoping that Legends ZA doesn't have those issues. So that's really the big. I think the issue with Scarlet and Violet is they made it too big for the system. Like people talk about how Nintendo could very easily have actual like 3D battle animations and actual diversity when Pokemon use moves and they could have every Pokemon in the game in here. But like this game already does not run super well. Okay, I'm trying to catch this magic card. Okay, cool. 2 magic cards we're gonna trade away. My apologies to the class, but this repeat ball at it because we do have it, and that was easy. Magic carp scales. I didn't realize it showed you the Pokedex entry if you've caught it more than once. So, let's look at our party real quick. So Azumarill's 23. It needs 2 more levels before it learns Play Rough. Lucario's 25. Frigibax is 20. Umbreon's 20. Floragado's 20. And Charmeleon is 21. It's raining. It'd be really nice if we needed to evolve a Sliggoo, but we don't. It's a very nice. Of course, in the gen that they introduced Sliggoo, they did have a route specifically where it was always raining. So evolving Sliggoo into Goodra was not that big of a deal. Item Pearl String. Okay, well that's money. Let's see what this is. This be like Waterfall. Surf. Dang, I was close. I was close. Waterfall would have been preferable. Ooh, a rare Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Yeah, Waterfall would have been preferable because I could Waterfall and Liquidation, either one. I'm not that picky. Um, because then I could have taught it to Azumarill. Aqua Tail's not a terrible move, but it does have a chance to miss. And so I would hate to come into a situation where like I need to land a Waterfall in order to win. this is? Sandstorm. If I was good at editing, I'd insert Darude Sandstorm in there, but I don't edit anything. As y'all can probably tell, but that's okay. Simplicity, that's what we're about over here on Friar Chuck. Is my Azumarill in a heavy ball? No, it's Frigibax that's in a heavy ball. I haven't even really paid attention to their Pokeballs. Yeah, he's in a heavy ball. Azumarill's in an Ultra Ball. Lucario's in a Premier Ball. That's a Heart something. Friendship Ball. Or Luxury Ball. They are all in different Pokeballs. That's kind of cool. I didn't even pay attention to that. I just noticed the heavy ball. Okay. Stardust. We need money. We've got items. Congratulations, Palisand. You have been determined to be the winner. Oh, my apologies. That is Sandygast. Will a bite kill it? It's not stab. Oh, now it is. I forgot. Hey, just enough. Good job. Trading something that's not a friggin' find something that needs a friendship evolution. That we're gonna trade off. I'll try and catch it in the. If I remember, I'll try and catch it in the luxury ball. That way, Nope. Got two more to write down. How did I lose my? There it is. It's on the ground. I'll see. It's Magikarp. Oh, should be Yes. Okay. So we're gonna get 4 new bonds, and hopefully, if we can find a Terra braid here, that we don't necessarily know that we will. Any more items here? There is. This beach, I'm a little frightened by her. The large EXP candy. Okay, well that'll be good for leveling up something if we decide to add it to the team. I don't really know where the place is. I'm pretty happy with all the members. I went to too much effort with Azumarill and Azumarill and Umbreon. Like there are definitely better dark types. If we get a Crocodile, I'd probably seriously consider replacing it. Just because that'd be a better offensive option. Plus, it would be a ground type, which we don't have. But I think once we get this, I did not know there were Dreepies here. That's cool. Fairly early access to one. Flamingos, Clodsires. This is a really neat area. I really like when you get into swampy areas in Pokemon because they usually do a really good job with them. There's one in this game. There's one in Legends Arceus. And then you've got the Great Marsh was a really cool kind of alternative to the Safari Zone. And then the area around Pastoria City too is kind of the same way. That's part of the reason why the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were a little disappointing, was just because The some of the areas that could have been really neat weren't because of the way because of the style that they used. Okay, there's a terror raid here. Let's see over there. There. Good school. This is a fairy. Right? No. Yeah, that's a fairy raid. I guess we'll use Lucario. I do have a I do have a steel type move on it, so. Whatever it is, it's not. Lucario is not going to be a bad choice. Because it's not fire or ground or fighting. Well. 5 raid. Yeah, that's very. I didn't see what Lucario's Terra type was. That was easy. 1K. Stun Spore. Code School, I think, is how that's spelled. It's close enough. I think that gives me every area in the South Province completed. So starter, Poco Path, South 1, Inlet Grotto, South 1 Terra, South 2, South 2 Terra, South 4, South 4 Terra, South 3, South 3 Terra, South C, South Area 5, and South 5 Terra. So yeah, that should be all of the areas in the South Province completed for. More XP candies. I really want to battle these trainers, but I'm afraid of what level they're going to be. I don't want to get into a battle that I can't win. If this wasn't a Nuzlocke, I'd be a lot less afraid of it, but... Wood Ear Pokemon. I personally like the idea of divergent Mons. You know, you got Toad School and Wiglet. Despite Wiglet's very unfortunate name. Well, the concept was cool, and Toad School and Toad Squirrel are really cool Pokemon. Because, I mean, that happens in the animal kingdom. You've got stuff that, you know, animals that come from the same basic place, but they are different. So there is some power in our box, but there's also some hot garbage. A Cricketune and well, the Cricketune mainly the issue. Tauros isn't great either. Let's not beat around the bush. Hey. Is it a female Magikarp? I think that's what the white whiskers indicate. Luxury Ball. Oh, look, it's a shiny Eevee. RyoluHQ.com. Okay, well. Level 5. Growl, Helping Hand, Covet, Sand Attack with Terra Ghost. It is adamant. And it does have its hidden ability. Being adamant is kind of unfortunate, but... This is a timid Magikarp. The speed boost is nice for it, but it... So technically we could trade that Eevee because it is dupes and species, but due to our ability to make it into, it's in a luxury ball, so actually making it into a Sylveon or Espeon would be way easier. Due to that, I'm going to keep it. And we've got a good option for a fairy type and a psychic type. One or the other, not both. You can't have both. Or you'd keep it around and make it a. Uh, yeah, it's a Joltik. Okay, that's neat. I like Joltik. It's new electric type. Hopefully it's low level. We're gonna be in a surprise trade regardless of what this is. Level 73. Off you go, sir. I need to look up what our range is now. Gym badge effects. Okay, so we have 2 gym badges. So we're up to level 30 with our 3 gym badges. Or I'm gonna go ahead and just say 35 because that's the next area. That's the next gym's effect, and we are about to do that anyway. So since we're doing all of these trades right now, I'm gonna say up to 35. Which means that after this gym, we could use that seal if we wanted. Luxury ball. It's a shiny Turtwig. Okay, so another starter mon. I love all these ginned Pokemon that we're getting. I really don't mind. I mean, the nickname is whatever. I'm not paying that close of a is the ability patch, so that would be a third ability. Oh, actually no, Eevee has one too. Not changing Eevee's ability because that's the hidden ability, and if we do make it a Sylveon, I would really, really like it to have Pixelate. So let's trade off this here. Sandygast. Yes. I want to see what level these wild Pokemon are, because that'd give me kind of an indication of what the... So level 20. So I could probably find a trainer here. I mean, you're able to get to this area at this point, so it should be reasonable to assume that I could battle them. Let's see what this is. I'm battling a whole lot of trainers, but I would like to increase that more. The issue with the trainers in this game is they don't scale well. There's a lot easier ways to grind. Gonzalo. Okay. What do we get back? A Venonat. How wild would it be if in a surprise trade we managed to get back a Mon that we had traded? That's not one of ours. We did trade a Venonat though, I believe. Venonat's pretty cool. Venomoth halfway is a decent Pokemon. It's a poison type, which are infinitely more useful in the game now, thanks to fairy types. Equal to A1. Guess this is going to be a gen something. Great. Nope, never. No, probably not. Nobody's wasting time ginning Squavets. Okay, well, a Squavet. Add him to the list of hot garbage. Theel's not the best Mon. Weasel's not the best Mon. Kricketune garbage. I hate to tell Jigglypuff that, but it is not a great Mon either. Froakie's good. Squavet's not good. Venomoth's solid. Turtwig's good. Eevee's good. Rufflet would be good eventually. Tauros is not good. But, so those are our trades. We got a shiny hidden ability Eevee with a ability patch, a shiny Turtwig with an ability patch, Venonat, and Squavit. 2 of those 4 mons are ginned. I can guarantee that. Yes, let's disconnect from the internet. The game runs too slow with it on. Take those items from you now. We made the agreement that we're not keeping any abilities on mons that we trade back off. But if we keep it, we can have the item. Just think that's reasonable. So we do have 4 ability patches, which will get used at some point, I'm sure. Charizard, Kangaskhan, Rhydon, Gyarados, and... Is that Gengar? Is that the last one? We will be going for bites. Because they're stab, thanks to Protean. Headbutt. So there's him gone. There's some other trainers around here. And I don't have to... Normally the rule in Nuzlocke is that you have to battle every trainer you face, but I really don't think it's necessary for these. Because the idea is that it adds more challenge, but... In a regular Nuzlocke, it's really not that big of a deal. That's more for like a... When you do a randomizer, because, I mean, you could legitimately find a trainer that has like a... Deoxys attack or something, you know, like... Just like 4 Deoxys attacks, and you don't have a dark type, so you have no... You don't have a dark type or a bug type, so you don't have any way to deal with it. Little Litleo. For the really the first lion type lion Pokemon that they made, they did a good job with Litleo and Pyroar. They have really good designs. I love that they made the male and female have different forms. I mean, it just made sense. That's the way lions are. And I wish they were better Pokemon, but they have great designs. A full restore. I'll battle the lady down on the beach because she looks like she could actually be tough. These guys, they're just nothing. Potion. Hey, look, a Meryl. So there's regular Meryls here if you don't want to mess around with the whole using you know, evolving an Ozeril through friendship thing, which I wouldn't blame you. And South Province Area 5 is kind of big. Items are huge though. Gotta get the items. You never know what you're gonna find. Another Leah. I'm about to run down there and it's like, well, you know, that is, we can't get back up to that. Although, come out of this battle, we may slip, just immediately start sliding down. Oh wait, no, we can't get back up. There's a... And finding TMs is important as well. 35 minutes. I do still want to battle the gym. Luxury ball, Shermish. So we have an electric type gym, so everybody is up as a possible. There's somebody we could possibly use in the gym other than Azumarill. We don't have any ground types. There's Gummies here for anybody that's curious. But most people are probably normal and don't. Gosh, these Pokemon. Most people are normal and probably don't really like Gumi and Sliggoo and Goodra. Trainer, there's an item here. For some reason, I think like this. I think this item is something good. Yeah, Hyper Potion. It's not bad. Just thinking something like really cool, but that works too. Oh, there's one of those. I have not completed this game far enough to. I completed this game far enough to unlock the 4 special legendaries, but this is one of the keys that unlocks the gate down there. Yes, I will pull out the stake. What is that? What the heck? I didn't know you could catch those in the wild. That one's got a terror thing, which means it's probably going to be a different terror type than it normally would be. Okay. Didn't know you could get those in the wild. Pretty sure that's what it was when I saw it, but I was like, that's odd. I didn't fall yet. Thunderfang. Oh, hey, that was far enough for us to not die. I actually don't know if you can do that in this game. you can in Legends Arceus if you fall from too far. I think like an item that we missed. You never know what this could be. Paralyze Heal. That could come in handy one day. Probably won't, but it could. Okay, we're gonna battle this lady down here on the beach. Why does she have black text? Oh. Are you a housekeeper? Oh no, she's a waitress. Indeedy. She's a waitress. She's got an Indeedy. She's just out here looking for a new job. That's all she's doing. That is all she's doing. Okay. Should I turn into Dark type sooner? But the nice thing about Protean is you. Oh, it's okay. I just killed it. The nice thing about Protean is you stay that type. Azumarill. The problem is that I don't know what. If it's lower than 25, I'm not too worried about it because I would have. Then it doesn't have a fairy type move, and I'm not worried. But I don't know what level it'll be, and since I am not grass type yet. Could have just terrestrialized it, and then that wouldn't have been an issue. I'll just go for a Metal Claw. That didn't do much. No, sir. That did 33. So crit would kill me. It does not have a fairy type move. Unless she has an illegal Azumarill. Also a very distinct possibility that this thing is Sap Sipper. Then that wouldn't do anything anyway. Okay, Umbreon's gonna come in and use Confuse Ray. Lady is pretty tough. If this Azumarill was level 25, I'd really be concerned, but... Sweet, okay, hurt itself in confusion. Free switch into Floragato. If it would have gotten a crit with that last Surf, our Lucario would be gone. But it's not going to have anything that's super effective on Floragato. I should resist all of its moves other than, like, Slam. Oh, sweet, 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 sweet. Hurt itself in confusion. What are the odds that you have Sap Sipper? It doesn't. Haha. Actually, Sap Sipper, I think, is its hidden ability, so the odds probably were not good. Although that would be a neat, you know, for, like, trainers if they want to be more difficult, give them, like, randomly give them, who wants to learn U-turn? Oh, Floragato. Okay. I don't really have a... I don't really have an answer to poison types. My team is a little weak because I don't have a ground move. Azumarill obviously is weak to... Of course, this is a Gulpin. It's not like it's a... It's not a scary poison type. It is a little bulky, but... Level 23. Okay. Fire Fang. Can I get a burn? Oh, it has Mud Shot. So that did 14. One is an acceptable outcome. So dropping my speed. So it should still be fast enough that it's not gonna matter. Burn or flinch? Nope. No hacks. Just speed drops. The speed drop I think is mandatory. Oh, and it finally outspeeds. This Fire Fang should take it out though. Should have just gone for Outrage. I don't know why I didn't. I mean, this is her last Pokemon. I'm going to heal up right after it anyway. Okay, so she actually gave some good XP. We leveled up quite a bit. That was a tough fight. That was a tough fight. Those levels were kind of needed too. How many battles do I have to do in this area to get you to like me? 7? I mean, there's a lot of trainers here, so... Alright. This team fully evolved is going to be a problem. Episode at 44 minutes. I'm not going to do the gym battle today. Sweet gym challenge, then the gym battle, and it's nighttime. Trying to beat all these trainers right now. So I think after the Levencia City gym, it's just is there anywhere else we can get? We might can get an encounter in. Did we do East Province area 2? We did not. Okay, so we can get an East Province area 2 encounter. Okay, that's the last thing we'll do for the episode. East. One, yeah, don't have a East Province Area 2. Oh, hey, a gimme goal. And we may have an episode where we go in and having some filler is not the worst thing in the world. Animes do it all the time. Nope. Nope, I want to open the... Okay, so we need to go that way. That's... North is this way, I assume, yeah. Let me get this item. I don't really want to get too close to this thing. The fireplace. No, I missed the item. Okay, well, no item for us then. East Province Area 1, or East Province Area 2. We get this, and then we'll catch this here Psyduck. Kelpsie berry, that's a friendship berry. So was the tomato berry that we picked up. It's gonna be stabbed regardless of what we use, but this is the weakest move we have. It doesn't kill. Oh, I was like, what am I waiting on? I can also get a Terra here. Try and trade this thing off while we're looking to see if there's a Terra here. We also got 2 Kelpsie berries out of that. That's kind of handy. To the internet now. Really hope that we don't get a Palafin because I don't want to have to deal with evolving it. It's a pain in the butt. The whatever the evolve form is called, I don't remember, is really, really strong, but evolving that thing is a major pain. This little girl looked like a really weird sprite for a second. I was like, what is this? We could technically go north of Levincia City too and get some encounters, but I don't want to do that. Off you go. Let's see what we get in return. Maybe something cool. The Marine. Okay. Marini's a mod that you don't really want to use in a Let's Play. It's a good competitive mod, but it's not a great attacker, so it eats Corsolas. Okay, let's see if we need to trade it off or not. Remember we said 35 was the cutoff. It is level 19, so we will be keeping it around. Okay. Are there any terras going on in East Province Area 2? There is, outside of Levincia City. Unless that counts as a Lavencia City encounter, which it might. Yeah, we could come up here and get an encounter. I'm not going to do that, though. We'll wait. This is Lavencia. This is East Province Area 2. So that's in a really weird place. We'll see what it says when we roll up. It is still... Okay. I don't know how I feel about using Frigibacks, but we're going to. Nope. I still want to use Frigibacks. It is just a 1-star Terra, and it's a Flabebe, so it's not going to be too big of a deal. Okay. We're going to do this, catch the Terra, trade it off, figure out what our last encounter is, and that'll be the episode. Well, actually, we did quite a bit. We got 6 encounters. Evolved our Riolu into a Lucario. Good job, you. Really lowered that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we get 5? Nope. Oh no, that was only 3. Dang, we just needed 4. We killed it. It does have Fairy Wind though. Okay, that didn't do anything. Good job, Frigibacks. The catching animations for the Dynamax raids and the Terror raids, they're so dramatic. Execute the trade, and then we will be good to go on it. Let's get out of this and move on with our day. This is a red flower, Flabebe. I really like that Flabebe, Floette, and Florges. The color of your Florges and everything depends on the color of your, the flower of your Flabebe that you catch. Well, you're getting a reward, so we're going to actually do that first. We've caught 52 mons. 5 extra small candies. We can get a Firestone as our next reward, which we will hit because we've got. We just need 8 more. Our Frigibax needs 2. It's got 2 more Evos, Charizard and Meowscarada. So that's 4 just on our team. Plus whatever we're about to trade off. Like we can involve some of our other team members. Some of our other party members. Yeah. Yes. don't expect Marnie to Marini to get added to the team. It's kind of like Blissey or Chansey, good and competitive, but you really don't want to use it for like having a good bulky mon is nice, but you would really want something that can hit hard too. My legendaries and randomizers are so good. I mean, and plus the fact that they're legendaries. Okay, so another starter, Poplio. So now we'd have to make a choice if our Azumarill dies, because Poplio would slot in and be a perfect replacement, because it would evolve into. I just kind of assumed it was not that it's going to be able to stay. Yeah. Oh, it actually cannot, because it is level 66. That's lame. Give me a Poplio that I can't even use. Well, never mind. Now we don't have that decision. Unless we trade this off and get another one. Yeah, when it evolves, it also has a really nice hidden ability too that we could give it. That's the nice thing about all these ability patches is if we get starter mons that have good hidden abilities, we can put those on there. Like with the Gen 1 starters, it really doesn't make much of a difference. Two of them get boosted by the sun, as Venusaur has chlorophyll and Charizard has solar power. Blastoise, I think, has. Okay, well that's fun. Uh, Blastoise, I think, has shell armor. And then for the Gen 2, I don't actually know what Typhlosion's hidden ability is. Meganium gets Leaf Guard, and Feraligatr gets Sheer Force. I don't know what they gave Typhlosion. I gotta look that up. Typhlosion Pokemon. Is there's another anything? Flashfire is what it got. Okay. I'm trading this stupid thing off. Okay, and then the Gen 3 starters. Blaziken got Speed Force, which is ridiculous. Swampert got Swift Swim. Sceptile got. Ooh, I don't know. Its mega ability is Lightning Round. Oh no, the trade did go through. It's a Minior that we still have to trade. So Sceptile's hidden ability is. Bird. It's actually pretty good. The Gen 4 starters. Infernape, we got Iron Fist, I think. I think Empoleon got like Defiant or something to that nature. I think it's Defiant. What did Torterra get? An Azurill. Yeah, that thing's going away too. I'm not messing with that again. Shell armor. Maybe Blastoise didn't get shell armor then, or maybe they gave it to two of them. Oh no, its hidden ability is Rain Dish. Okay. Why did they get weather-based abilities? All of them. That's goofy. Let's see who else have we? 5th gen Superior got Contrary, which is why it got really good in competitive. Let me make sure what Empoleon's was. I'm pretty sure it got Defiant, though. Yeah, Defiant. Oh, a Deerling. Lovely. Great Mon. The Samurott got Hyper Cutter. Need Samurai versus Napoleon. Shell armor. Okay. Fuck it. Give everything shell armor. I don't know what Embor got. Farmers considered a nuisance. You know what that means? It's deer season, ladies and gents. Let's see here. Abilities. Oh, it got Reckless. Actually, that's a pretty good ability for Embor because it gets Flare Blitz and give it Flare Blitz, Double Edge, and I think he gets Head Smash too. Alright, so Deerling is our last trade. So this trade session we got a hidden ability shiny Eevee, a shiny Turtwig, a Venonat, a Squavit, a Deerling, and a Marini. So I would say 2 of those are complete garbage. 1 of them we're not going to use. The 3 good mons. Again, Marini's not bad. I'm just not going to use it because it's more defensive than anything. Although its stats on this would not indicate that, but trust me, it is. Anyway, that will be the episode. We are that close, ladies and gents, that close to our next gym. Got it, haha. All that for a super potion. But yeah, in the next episode, we're gonna do that, and then the next is the Fire Crew, which we are very close to, and we will hop on that. Actually, we did need those levels because we were kind of under-leveled for the gym. It's 23 to 24, and our Lucario is 26, but everyone else is pretty low. So that should be fun. The Fire Crew I'm also a little concerned with. And then after that, Larking Steel Titan, the Koskaroffus gym, we'll knock those out. And then after that, we've got probably a bit of work to do, and then we'll get back to the rest of it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. And this is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.